Hi, welcome back to another episode of Kitchen Nuggets with Nicole. This episode, we're going to find out what the magical number 7 and 7 streams of income, saying that we need 7 streams of income. We're going to find out where that magical number 7 come from. We're going to find out if they pulled that number out the air, where exactly it came from. We also going to talk about scams, about the various people running scams on social media and other platforms. Now, I do know everybody don't run scams. Throughout the podcast, I do mention that everybody runs scams. I know everyone out here is not running scams. You do have some honest people out here. However, I just wanted to make us more aware of the issue. Also, I have a featured artist, unsigned artist, name is Kid Evie. He's pretty tight. It's spelled AIV. You can find his music on SoundCloud. Check him out. He's doing the background music throughout the entire podcast. Also, follow us on The Real Kitchen Nuggets on Instagram. Again, it's The Real Kitchen Nuggets. For any updated information, we're going to have a YouTube. We're going to drop our first YouTube video. Should be this week. It's going to be on episode 5. So the people that don't have iTunes, they can go ahead and just check us out on YouTube. That should be coming soon. Hope you enjoy the show. We in an era where we have so many different forms of communication and so many different ways to access information that it makes us thirsty for knowledge, thirsty for more information. If you listen to podcasts or talk radio, and you find yourself not really listening to traditional radio with all the stripper music, you're definitely at that stage and that point because you're seeking information. It could be where you come from, spirituality, herbs, what to ingest in your body to help you feel better, how to beat a disease. It could be investments. But having said that, because we're in this space now, where people are thirsty for information, there are charismatic people that's creating this platform that's built to take advantage of your thirst, your need for knowledge. And I'm tired of it. I see it and I just get so irritated. Now, these things are basically my opinion. As I always say, do your own research. But I'm going to run through a couple things. It's just like, so we have to do better. We have to be more selective. We have to stop letting people take advantage of us. Because if we don't, we're going to stay struggling. We're gonna always be trying to catch up because you're gonna be so busy spending your money that you can't get ahead. You're not gonna be able to get ahead. Give you a couple examples. This one guy, very charismatic dude, smart, but he too smart for his own good. Now allegedly he's a crook. I've been following this guy for the last possibly 3 years, about 2 years or so. I think I've watched every video of his. And the thing that gets me with him is this. He's the type of dude that he'll share just enough information with you to make you go in your pocket and spend a little money, which end up being a lot of money, because whatever he's promising you, from what's being said, he's not delivering, or he didn't deliver. So the FBI came and got him and shut him down for a minute. Now he's one of them kind of dudes that, I knew Dr. Sebi and he gave me this information and this knowledge, and and now I know how to help you clean your credit, or I help you. It's always something. It's always something that his hustle is. His hustle is us. That's his hustle. His hustle is us. I've never given him money. I've followed him. I've listened to his things. I'm that type of person that I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. to tell you the truth. Jack of all trades, master of none. So, but I do listen to him. And this dude, I seen a video. What really made me want to do this podcast, I seen a video he did a couple weeks ago now. He hadn't really been doing too many videos, but I saw a video that this dude did a couple weeks ago. In the entire video, I think the video was almost 2 hours long. It was like an hour and something. Can't remember. But the entire video was him showing off his house. I don't know if he owned the house. I don't know if he owned the cars. According to him, he owns the house and the cars. He didn't rent it to all I know. However, the point is, he spent that whole time bragging about what he did with the people money that he got from the people. For real. This is what I do, and I got this money from this and that, and I got this money. He sat there and bragged the entire time about how he did that. We have to be careful about who we give our money to. Don't believe everything somebody says on these platforms. Because guess what? The same way you looking for a come up is the same way they looking for a come up, and they're going to come up off your money. Another thing, radio host. This dude is like a starving artist. Every other day, he got a new idea. Something else for somebody to send their money into, to invest in. Not one time out of all the years I've been listening to this guy, have I ever heard anybody come up off of anything that they've invested in him for or with. Never. Now, that leads me to my next thing too. My next point. Now, these people happen to look like me. And the people they take advantage of look like them too. Look like me and look like them. Taking advantage of their own people. But they're not the only scam artists out here. It's not just them. Everybody's scamming. Everybody's taking advantage. Everybody's got a get rich quick scheme going on. Everybody does.
If someone told you the point of success you could never be at, I never said
I'm gonna continue more when I come back.
I never said that he wouldn't succeed. I just want him to know being one of the best in rap is so fucking hard to achieve. So forgive me if I like to be real. Sue me if I like to say what I feel, but I am here too. I am a part of him too, so I fall if he would have failed. I understand, but I believe he has a voice that people should hear. He's not afraid, he will be tall. He will not fold until they all cheer.
Now, everybody do have a scam. Everybody is scamming out here on these platforms because they know that, people at a point where, they starving for knowledge. And then some people, they have income. They have money that's not accounted for yet because there's no such thing as extra money. It's just that nobody has accounted for that money that you have in your pocket at this time. So, by people saying, hey, you have to have 7 streams of income. So they're like, yeah, we have to have 7 streams of income in order to be successful. So now, Bitcoin, it hit. It's popping now. It's popping. Oh, yeah, I got to sign up for this group. Oh, yeah, I got to sign up with this person. Oh, now they say, soon as CNN or NBC stock send that message, that alert to the phone or wherever they send. I'm sorry, that's how I get the alerts to the phone. Now everybody, CBD, it's gonna hit this many billion. You have to invest in this now. You gotta have 7 streams of income to be successful. That's what the thing is. So guess what? Those people that's in search of and looking for knowledge, they really don't know how to invest. They really new to this. I've been there. I'm still there. But one thing that I have learned is that I don't have to give anybody my money to invest in any of those stocks. Now, the point I'm making is this. Because of social media and the internet and these different ways of communicating that we didn't have back in the day, you know, now we're more informed on different things as far as what's going on and investing. I'll use investing because that's basically what I want my focus to be, is investing right now. Because with the Bitcoin and the CBD oil and these people telling you need to do this, and if you don't do it, that means you're stupid, and if you don't do that, that means you're... First of all, let's cut the bullshit. Excuse the language. But that's a bunch of crap. It is. Now, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. And this is my opinion based on the information that I'm about to present to you. Now, you don't have to join any group to be able to invest in anything. You don't have to do it. The way that technology is now, you can invest in whatever it is you want to invest in from your phone. You just need to hook up with a broker. That's it. The place to place your trade, you place your trades from your phone, and that's all you have to do. And they'll take care of it on the other end. However, you do need to learn how to read those charts. Now, what I did do is I did join a team that was crappy. The team I joined was crappy. If I had a better team, I probably would have stayed in it. But I joined a team and I signed up for a MLM group learning how to trade. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did because I was able to learn the basics. And when I signed up, I had one thing in mind, is that I wanted to learn how to trade. That's the thing. When you sign up for these groups, you have to have a plan and a goal in your head. The goal cannot be to get rich quick. That can't be your goal, because you're going to fail and lose your money that way. My goal was to learn how to trade on my own. When I got to a point that I felt like there was nothing else of the basics I can learn from these people, I stopped my membership. Because the amount of money I was paying for the membership to learn, I never made that money with them. I never made enough money with them to justify keeping that membership, especially when I was going on YouTube. Now, mind you, YouTube, getting deeper into the information of what I was learning from them. And I never signed nobody up to join. Because mind you, I told you it was the MLM. That wasn't my goal. My goal, now I did tell people while I was in the group, but I never pressed nobody to sign up because my one and only goal was to learn how to trade. So you can join these groups to learn, but you have to join them with the thing in your mind saying, I'm going to learn how to do this. Don't never join the groups thinking that you're going to get rich quick. You're not. Don't let them convince you you have to do this because you need 7 streams of income. Okay, I need to do this because I need to learn how to trade so I can develop one of my streams of income. Because guess what? Your little money that you're investing and you're spending with them, it's not going to get you billions of dollars. Not investing with them groups is not. But you can learn how to do it on your own. And you got these people telling you, this out here telling you, hey, give me your money and I'll invest it and I'll make you all this money. First of all, you do have legit hedge firms that do stuff like that. That's what, JB and all them use. The rich folks, they use them people, the Kennedys, they use these firms to invest their money. That's because the amount of money they're investing. Just think of how much money they're investing. So they're going to make some cake. You're not going to make that amount of money off your little money. So it's like a waste even trying to give somebody your money to invest it. Because once they lose it, then what? So it's best for you to lose your own money. You sit unless you got big money to invest, then yeah, give somebody else a chance to manage it for you. Somebody, a reputable company that you can go into. Like if you in Chicago, you go down there in a financial district and you give one of those companies on the Merc. You know they working on the Merc. You give one of them your money. You don't get these fools your money that's on social media talking about they finna invest your money. And when I come back, I'm going to break down to you where that 7 streams of income came from, why they're pushing it. Angels say I should go on. I can succeed in discovering a new life to the demon I'm already done. He said that I should recede. I should just. Now, I was trying to figure out who started this. You need 7 streams of income to be successful. 7 streams of income to be successful. So I did a little digging. And this is what I found. Now, you might have known this already, but I didn't know this. I found it in Ecclesiastes 11. It say, cast your bread upon the waters, for you will find it after many days. Give a portion to 7 or even to 8, for you know not what disaster may happen on earth. So, that verse, they took that verse and they turned it into it and they related it to today, saying, hey, you need 7 streams of income in order to be successful. I don't believe you need 7 streams of income in order to be successful. Warren Buffett is a billionaire. He only used 2 streams of income, and that was capital gains and dividends. Bill Gates, he used the profit income and he used royalty income. He only used 2 forms of income to be successful, to be big. They both billionaires. Now, if you check out Proverbs 28:19, it says, those who work their land will have abundant food, but those who chase fantasies will have their fill of poverty. That's true. If you chasing these get rich quick schemes, these people on social media and these so-called brothers and these people that's so into these woke people that's conniving and scheming, and then these people, hey, you want to learn how to do this, you can make millions of dollars. Hey, I made $15,000 in 1 month doing this. But look, oh, if you give me your money and I can invest it, and I can look, you're gonna stay broke. You're gonna stay broke. Because how I take that is this. How I take Proverbs, if you went to the Bible, regardless of, I understand the debate about spirituality and religion. However, I do believe this. Regardless of the belief or the book you follow, the story's all the same. They just got different character names. They do. They got different character names. So I do believe the Bible is a good reference, regardless of what your spirituality is. That's just what I think. But that's not even what this conversation is about. I'm just using these 2 scriptures because I wanted to find out, where did they get that you needed 7 streams of income? But what I do believe is this. You have to make a plan. You have to make a plan for how you gonna make this money. You do. And you have to use your God-given talent to do it. Now, I know some people, and I've said this to my brother. I think he need a food truck. I think he would make a killing. Right now, I think he can really sit back with his feet up and have workers out there doing the thing if he would have done that a couple years ago. The food trucks are popping. And there are other people that I encounter and I know that I've told them, hey, I'm real good at telling people what they should do with their time. I don't know what I should do with mine, because man, I'm jack of all trades, master of none. And I'm living check to check. But I'm real good at telling somebody else what they need to be doing. Because I look at people, I observe them, and I really admire people that have these skills and talents. But you gotta zone in on your skill and your skill, what you like, and you gotta definitely like to do it. Because who wants to get up every day and go to work and don't like what they're doing? But you gotta also know what to do with the money when you get it. Because if I made $1 million a year, but I didn't spend it right, I'm gonna be broke. So it doesn't even matter. Now, mind you, I do believe you need to have more than one stream of income. You can have two. Like I said, Warren Buffett, dude is a billionaire. He got capital gains and dividend income. Bill Gates, his was profit income and royalty income. Now, of course, a job, that's earned income. Most of us have jobs, which is something you got to get up, place you got to get up and go to every day, and you have to physically do the labor, regardless of what it is. But the type of income as your second income got to be some type of passive income, because you don't want to work yourself to death. Your second form of income, you want it to be something that you can make money in your sleep. It be some type of passive income, which passive income can be, like I say, it could be interest, dividends, rental income, capital gains, royalty, profit off something. You can buy something and sell it for more. I mean, something that don't require much to do, but you're not going to make that if you keep chasing these charismatic people that's scamming your pockets. I mean, you just won't. Like what it say, Proverbs 28:19. Those who work their land will have abundant food, but those who chase fantasies will have their fill of poverty. True story.
I never said that he couldn't succeed. I never said that he wouldn't succeed. I just want him to know being one of the best in rap is so fucking hard to achieve. So forgive me if I like to be real. Sue me if I like to say what I feel, but I am here too.
All right, I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up. Now, just a little bit about me. I'm self-employed. Okay, self-employed. And what I'm gonna say is this. Especially if you self-employed, you have to get up and show up every day. You do. Even if you got a regular job, you got to get up and show up every day, because that's only one stream of income. That's only one stream of income. Me being self-employed, that's still a job. I happen to be self-employed at doing it. You get up going to work, that's still a job. That's one form of income. But you have to show up. You have to do it. Proverbs 14:23 says, all hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. So you can sit up and you can talk about it and wish yourself up on a dream, but it's telling you all hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. Gotta show up. This week was a rough week. I nearly broke my ankle. And I had a cold and almost a sinus infection on top of that. Rough week, but I got up and I went to work every day, and I worked at least 16 hours every day, and I worked 6 days this week. 6 days. You have to show up, because there's no get rich quick way to go about doing these things. And people know, these charismatic people, these people that's creating these platforms on these social medias, they already know we looking for the quick way. That's the era we in. Everything got to be quick. Everything got to be right now. And you steady constantly digging yourself deeper into the hole. Steady digging yourself deeper into the hole. That's because we're allowing people to take advantage of us. Like I said, sum this up, I'm not saying don't invest your money into the markets. What I'm saying is learn how to do it yourself. Never let nobody tell you you can't invest on your own. It's not true.
Now you might need to come up with more money. Now you can invest as a team. Make sure you know that team. And if you do invest as a team, you make sure you don't put no more in that you can't afford to lose. And make sure you're also learning how to do it yourself at the same time. Now, I'm an amateur. I'm no expert at that. When I say invest, I mean like I invest literally like $10, $25. It's not no big investment. You don't have to go and invest $1,000 or $100,000. Start small, just to learn and build from there, and eventually you might become a millionaire on investing because your skills might get so tight. Hey, everybody learns at a different pace, but like I say, I'm a $10 type person, $25 type person, because I live check to check like most people do in America. Trying to figure out where the 7 streams of income came from. Who said it? Up into Ecclesiastes 11. Cast your bread upon the waters, for you will find it after many days. Give a portion to 7 or even to 8, for you know not what disaster may happen on earth. I also found this. I was so irritated, so irritated with these people manipulating us, taking our money and trying to market to us with these get-rich-quick schemes and invest in this and invest in that. Proverbs 28:19, those who work their land will have abundant food, but those who chase fantasies will have their fill of poverty. Definitely I can see that case, because guess what? Because you're going to be and gave all your money to them. So you're going to be in poverty. They got to come up. They families living large, living lovely. Y'all feel like the guy I told you a couple weeks ago. He did a YouTube video. This dude, he's showing off a whole huge house that he probably renting, cars and everything. Might be his, I don't know. But all I know is he got it off for somebody's money. Wasn't my money, but I know he got it off for somebody's money. And then you got to put in that hard work. Because guess what? Proverbs 14:23. All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty.
I need to influence the world. Imagine being a part of your imagination and all the creations it holds. A God. I think he has what it takes. I don't think he's all that talented. I believe this is his fate. I think this road is too challenging. Yeah, but he's stronger than ever, and challenges are something he's overcome. Yeah, but have you ever thought about what would happen if the challenger won? Is he strong enough to give up his dreams? His skill set will never allow it to come to that. Will you hold him tight at night when he screams? Of course I will if it were ever to come to that. See, you make him weak by ignoring his faults. He won't achieve if you belittle his thoughts. Belittle his thoughts? What is he, soft? Does he know if he is or will be lost? No, he's not soft. Yes, he knows that. But your opinions can make him a wreck. How would you feel if someone told you the point of success you could never be at? I never said that he couldn't succeed. I never said that he wouldn't succeed. I just want him to know being one of the best in rap is so fucking hard to achieve. So forgive me if I like to be real. Sue me if I like to say what I feel. But I am here too. I am a part of him too. So I'll fall if he would have failed. I understand, but I believe he has a voice that people should hear. He's not afraid. He will be tall. He will not fold until they all cheer. And they're not cheering yet. 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 Not cheering yet.